Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Back on the anniversary challenges here, the New Year's challenges. Not sure where to go. We got a couple more species to catch here on float. All right, let's such a slow response. So we need anything that we don't have already. So we could use an eyed, a rough, a perch, any of that stuff. Already got this. We did catch a trophy last episode, so if you missed it, check it out. A lot of repeats so far. We are only 18 deep right now. something's coming after it. I could see it. I could see it. Oh, I scared him. The float's longer than the line. All right, we're getting a bunch of repeats here. All right, let's take a look. Let's change it up here. Of course, I missed it. Let's just try a worm here. Try to get us a perch or something different, an eye. Perch and an eye both would be fine. Probably should make it a smaller hook size. We don't care about size, we just need it to be different than what we already got. Alright, another repeat. I'll bring you guys back if I get something different here. Alright, so I moved. Got us a perch. So an eyed. There's quite a few things we could still get. I'm just using a regular worm and a compost worm. And I moved on the map here. So we need one more fish that we don't have. That'll give us the sweater. And then we'll head to Bear Lake next. Alright, well, we got a pretty rare fish here. We got it completed. Got the sweater. So really need 2 more for this thing. Again, pretty rare fish. Unfortunately, not a marker, but same spot here on the map. We'll try to catch another one of those real quick. Again, that's a pretty rare fish for this map. Then we're going to head over to Bear Lake. Kind of surprises me when it's unfortunately it doesn't count as a rare. And unfortunately it wasn't very big. I got a small hook on there to try to get a better bite rate. I just thought maybe if I got another one right away. Found a secret spot. The challenge is not hard, guys. It's just kind of annoying because you're in a boat. So you can only use one float rod instead of 3. But they're trying to encourage you to, you can float fish from a boat. I do it quite a bit. I like doing it on Seversky, and I like doing it on Tunguska. Alright, nothing else right away here. We're going to burn our boat rental. But that's okay. Can we see? We got our sweater on. Don't call it an ugly sweater. A warm and comfortable sweater is more relevant than ever with the onset of winter cold. Alright, so we're on our last stage here. We already got the pike. We still need another rare. We did get a trophy at, not a rare, but a trophy or blue tag, right? Trophy or a rare trophy. But we did get one. We'll worry about this in a minute. Right now we're going to go to Bear Lake. So we need 6 different species, at least 3 kg. So let's travel to bear. And I'll figure out where we need to go. Let's think about it here. Alright guys, we're at Bear Lake. We're going to do this spot here. 5531. It's like the barbel spot's what I call it. I got a clip of 17. I'll show you. I've got 3 different setups here. We're trying to get 6 different species over 3 kg. So I got some random stuff here we'll try to get. I'll show you the setups on any of them that work. May have to leave, go to Volkov, get some stuff for PVA. I was trying not to get that fancy, but we'll see. I'll bring you guys back when we get a bite. Alright, we need different things and over 3 kg. So this doesn't look like it's going to be big enough. So it's not big enough. So another thing we can do, I like to look at the region I'm in, guys. I'm in the USA region because what I do find, sometimes stuff that's working for other people is not working for me. So here's Muscle Flavor Green. I don't know if we got any of that. Grass Cakes. Even a bream over 3 would count. Try to catch burbot at night. That would count. Barbel, Schaefer's, and Muscle Flavor Green. Let's see if we got any of that Muscle Flavor Green. Those aren't going to be big enough. I don't have any raspberry purple. I'm using raspberry, but not purple. I am using a black currant, but Muscle Flavor Green seems to be the ticket here. And I'm sure they're using a PVA. This is raspberry, but it's not raspberry flavor purple. We got the Muscle Flavor Green. We already got a barbel in the middle set up here. This is black currants, purple. So we'll let that ride for a minute. I'll bring you guys back if we get some action here. All right. Another one on this setup with the potatoes. This one looks like it's over 3 kg. So grass carp. Let's put a Schaefer on this. with some Barble mix and a Schaefer. Maybe we can get us a Barble over 3. Taking the potato off might not have been the best idea because that's the only one that's been catching fish. But this one was a little... It sucks that this one wasn't at least 3 because that would have gave us 2 already. All right. Got something here on the mussel flavor green. Just hoping it's not a grass carp. And it looks like that's what it is. So it's a duplicate. Got something on the Barble, but it's not big enough. Jeez. On the Schaefer. I'm trying to get a Barble there. That was not big enough. All right, got a couple on here. I think there's one on this one. Should be over 3 kg. This is on diced potatoes. Just hoping it's not a grass carp. Unless it's a rare one. Oh man. Just another grassy. It's not helping us. No help. Alright guys, I did break down and go to to Volkov and get ground bait and some salmon flavor purple or whatever the heck this is. Let's see what we got here. So another grass carp, not helping us. If we get something that helps us, I'll show you the setup here. Not on there. I left this one as a Schaefer. Wasn't showing any ground bait. I'm not sure. Why? I'll bring you guys back when we got something that helps us. Now we're just getting something super small again on the Schaefer. A trophy, but unfortunately it doesn't help us out. Need that Barble. This doesn't look very big. Even if it was bigger, it wouldn't help us. It was a grass carp. And we need another trophy here, but Bear Lake is not on the list. Just like we got a trophy on Corey. We've gotten 2 trophies during these challenges that have not counted towards what we need. So unfortunately, they're not helping us. Small. Almost a trophy. Well, not really. Getting a ton of fish. This one missed, wasn't big enough, and the rest of them have all been grassies, besides the small fish. Probably not going to get a crucian or gibble 3. That'd be pretty insane. Not even sure if it's possible. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. Thumbs up for the trophies always, right? I can show you the setup here that I'm using. Again, not really doing it so far. May go ahead and move up to the other spot. And, the Schaefers are not producing any barbels at this point either. Not big enough. At least it's the right fish. We can move back up to the other spot. I'll give it a little bit here in game. Alright guys, I went ahead and moved back over here to 44.50. I'll show you the setup if this one's going to help us. I just dug, so it's not helping me here. Killed my energy. Looking for anything besides a grass carp, and we want it to be over 3. Alright, so this counted for 2 different things. This is the one we're working on, which is great. And then they counted for the other one, so. Alright, nice. So this is a little different setup. This is strawberry pop-up 15, flavor, the corn, strawberry, and then there's the mix. So. 23 is the clip. This is the same setup we were using over there, the raspberry purple. I thought I was getting a bite on it here. I still am, looks like. So we've only got this one in the grassy. Still need a barbel. We did get a trophy. I don't think this is big enough. Nope. So we need 6 different species. I guess we could try grass cake. Could try to get a burbot at night. That'd be nice. I guess we could try to catch a pike over 3. Okay, counted as 3 tasks. Okay. That's good. Three tasks is always a plus. Definitely getting a better bite rate over in this spot. Alright, I'll bring you guys back if we get something that helps us. Where are we at? Halfway through this now? Yeah. We still need 3 fish without getting duplicates, so. Alright. again, probably going to get a lot of repeats at this point. We're getting some trophies. Unfortunately, we don't need a trophy on this body of water. Clip 23, guys. We already had the other leather, right? Yeah. It said rare. I was hoping to get that third one, but I forgot it's. We already had it. Are you on there? You know, this is the same setup we've already got out there. Let's put a worm on a Nightcrawler on this one. See if we can. Burbot. No catfish, right? We can try to get a burb. Burbot looks like Nightcrawler's the way to go. We can put on a. I've got a mix we can put on this. We are trying to get one over 3 kg. I don't know if I've ever caught a burbot here. On this map, I'm not even sure. All right, another trophy here. Not what we need, though. Nothing on the Nightcrawler. Another grass carp. That's not helping us. Do we try to catch us a pike? Guys, I'm going to need to take a break. I've been fishing a couple hours. I've got the 3. I am struggling. Common, black carp, albino. There's a few things I can get, but I'm struggling. I even tried to get a pike, threw out for a burbot. So I'm going to try again later. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you hit that notification bell, you'll see when we drop another video. Till next time, have fun fishing. I'm out of here.